I'm so excited that you're here today because we have an amazing guest star. You know, I always try to surround myself with brilliance. And today you are about to go, oh my gosh, where has she been all this time? So I would like to introduce you to Miluna Fausch. Hey, Miluna.
Hello. Hello, Tanya.
Wowed by her incredible app that she had just created for you. So we're excited about getting into that. But before we do, I wanted to let you know about Wowdable. Wowdable.com will give you more information about what I'm up to because it's app season, obviously. And I want to train people in short little bits and let you really learn, right? It's about gathering all the incredible people like Miluna into one app so that you have an experience like no other. So pretty soon it'll be done. If you are interested in coaching on that, go to wowdable.com. That's WOWDIBLE.com. Alrighty, Miluna, so tell us about, I know you're like the expert, the go-to person for voice and how to talk properly.
Voice and stage presence. Yes, this is what it's all about, Tanya. So it's being able to fully express. As a matter of fact, when we whisper or we hold back in the voice, did you know that that's fatiguing on the vocal cords? The mechanism is actually taxed by that. When we express fully, it's actually healthier and better for us in every way. We are designed to express fully. So the name of my new app, because as Tanya mentioned, listen, folks, you got to have an app or use an app. This is where we're headed. People are on their phones. We've got those apps that can help us really personally develop, professionally develop in a few minutes a day, in some cases, by watching videos and tuning into this. The name of my app, Life's a Pitch. That's P-I-T-C-H. We're transforming that other word. Life's a pitch, baby. Because every day, are you not making a pitch for something?
Exactly.
Right? Professionally, you might be negotiating for a raise. You might be trying to get a date with somebody. You might be working with your children and convincing them that this is the best. We're always pitching for something every day.
Do you find, because you just talked and it kind of brought some incredible images to me, is at a networking group, right? And you're going around, everyone's doing their elevator pitch, and there's always those handful, usually women, that you could barely hear, and you're like, I know she's talking, her mouth is moving, but I don't hear what she's saying. You know, that is like a huge problem, especially for women, is not projecting themselves.
It's huge. And what we want to know is we're responsible for our communication. And I don't want that to be heavy for folks. I want you to take that as an empowerment, because when you're heard, then we can hear your message. And when you're not heard, and we constantly have to lean in, and some folks are hard of hearing. What if someone has a hearing challenge? It takes so much energy, and it is so hard to continue to try to hear someone when they're too soft. So I'm asking us to get over our fears and get trained and realize that what we have to say is important. So if we're too soft, or we're too loud, or we're too nasal, or all kinds of things, with our voice, the message is interfered with. Yes, this is diluting your message and your personal power. And the more that happens, the less confident, the less competent, and the less credible we are as we come across.
Yeah. I remember that moment for myself when, you know, I was looking around a networking group and I started realizing that the people that were getting the business were the ones that projected, right? And I was there, I was like, hi, I'm Tanya, and I do this. And, you know, I was just kind of kept with this kind of low tone, kind of not confident.
Mhm,
And so I'm
mhm.
like, I saw him coming around to me. I'm like, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna project. And so I stood up. I'm like, hello, I'm Tanya Hofmann, and I just, belted it out. And I had suddenly people coming over to me, like some people like, oh, are you new here? And I've been going to that group for a month,
Oh,
because you don't show up until you show up.
that is proof positive. If we're not showing up, a lot of us, as you said, women, we're still hiding. And it's time for us to stop. You are not effective when we can't hear you. We're not excited. If we're concerned about making a mistake, so what? We all mumble once in a while or slip over our words. That's called being human. That's called learning to express in a beautiful way, in your own way. And each of us has a state of excellence that attracts those clients, right? That business, more money, because we're showing up and we're not afraid to tell people what we do. How in the heck else are they going to find out? If
Yeah.
we can't verbalize that, they don't know. They can't possibly know if we don't know and
So,
understand our bigger purpose.
right. So when you see someone, because I hear from especially women, oh, I just speak soft. I don't really project. That's all in their head, isn't it? Because I always look at them like, yeah, you can, let it out.
It is true. It's a myth that everyone's soft, or you can't change your voice, or you can't build your voice, or you don't want to change your voice. If you build your voice just like any other muscle, what's going to happen? It's going to be stronger. It's going to be better. The thing is, it is their mindset or their belief, or they're unwilling to. They're unwilling to change and grow. And as you said, you went to the other level, right? Maybe we have to be loud for a while until we get used to that,
Yeah.
used to hearing our own voice, and then we can bring it into a proper balance.
Right. And I think you have to really assess where you are and how big the room is. Obviously, if I'm sitting here in front of the computer with the headset on, it's not like I have to project, right? Like there's a huge audience in front of me. There's a difference in volume control.
There is. So we're always breathing and supporting, but as you said, it's not about being loud, really. It's about the resonance and the carrying power is really what that means. Back in the day when I used to sing opera in my undergrad, we were not mic'd. Now they are. And it's probably a good thing because that helps carry your voice and amplify. But yeah, back in the day, there weren't any microphones. You had to understand how to throw and laser focus that voice to get to the back of that auditorium, that theater, that company, boardroom, whatever that might be.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and I think there's a lot of problem for not picking on women completely today, but truly the ones that I see that have the hardest time is the ones that, they just carry themselves, and you can see it's also in their personality. Yes. And it's just this, I don't need to be seen. And I even have a hard time with like men who have a very deep bass voice, right? Sometimes you're like, I know he's talking, but it's so low. You're like, I wish you'd come up a little bit,
It's true, because that's down at the bottom of the chords, down in the throat. So I'm going to talk down here. And also not effective. There's no dynamics, variance, interest, right? Excitement. So yeah, we don't really want to hear the monotone flatline either. There's so much more to us and to our voices than that.
Don't you find, though, that there are some people that take it to the extreme, where like one time they're going to be talking like that, and all of a sudden they're like, and they're this, and they're like, fix it. Oh my gosh, it's driving me nuts. Like they're trying to be the whole sing song, up and down, up and down.
Yes, that would be probably untrained, right? Or not understanding appropriateness, because just to make it different to be different is not effective, doesn't translate well at all.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's just kind of silly, isn't it? kind of ineffective. I think we want to get some proper training around the appropriateness, the effectiveness, and really owning it, owning your voice and your verbal communication.
I know before we started coming on the show, we were chatting about my app and how people are doing a video. They need to slow down, for one thing, for people to understand what they're saying, but also so that the translation on the subtitles work, right? Because some people just talk like this, and then they don't even know that they're just talking so fast,
It's true. I think in today's world, and I've noticed when I speak with folks on the East Coast where I used to live, the pace is even a lot faster than those of us more in the West. It's too fast. Even for me, I tend to communicate very fast, very quickly. Some of us are more like that naturally. So it seems slower than it really is, and the pacing is key. It really, really is to be heard and seen.
And understood, because I have a hard time when someone's on stage or on a video and they're just belting it out. And I'm like, I can't even stop to grasp. I have to stop them to grasp what they just said. And a lot of times people don't realize they just need to give people a chance to catch up mentally, in their head with what you're saying.
It's so true. We can't listen that fast. And even if we could listen that fast, we can't process that fast. Mm-hmm. And so an effective speaker is using their brain and wisdom, their heart and the connection. We're using all of us, ideally, the whole body as your instrument.
Yes.
Yes.
So tell us about your app. What does it do?
The app.
I immediately went and downloaded it. I love it. So tell us.
Thank you. I think you might have been one of my first people to do that. Thank you. I want to tell the folks about our listeners and watchers today, or viewers. The purpose, really my mission, my company mission, is for each and every client we serve to build a strong, pure, effective voice. Gaining more personal power, feeling more confident, speaking courageously. And that's only the beginning. Finally, fully expressing, you will be seen, you will be recognized, and you'll be heard as the leader that you truly are. So my purpose with this app is asking folks to download. It's free right now. It is an educational app. You will be empowered in just a few minutes. I have short videos. They're 2 minutes, they're 3 minutes. You'll learn a technique. You'll learn a mindset change. You'll learn to change your belief system. You'll feel more confident in just a matter of minutes. So I want to ask folks, I have a picture here. Here we go, because we learn from icons, right?
Yeah.
So here we go. If you have an Android, I want you to go to that app store. Here's what you'll look for. Type in live pitch. In some cases, you need to type in my name for it to download there and show up in the app store. So you may need to go live pitch Miluna, Miluna. You'll see this delicious microphone icon. Go ahead and download it. Pardon?
I love your icon. It's so adorable.
Well, let's just say Tanya, yours truly, designed this for me. It's freaking gorgeous. Tanya, thank you. And go ahead and download that app and then sign up for a free account. Be a part of my movement. Be a part of our community. And that's where you'll get noticed for all of my updates, trainings. I'll be developing a video e-course that will only be available exclusively at my app. Now, for all of you on iPhone, guess what? Woo-hoo, there's the microphone app. So in your app store, on your iPhone, type in Life's a Pitch. Life's a Pitch. Look for this gorgeous black microphone. Do the same thing. Go ahead and download for free. Sign up to be a free member of the community. That way you'll stay up to date and informed of everything that's happening with the app.
Love it. So make sure you go and do that right now, everyone. Just go to your phone. It's easy. Even I can't believe how many people have not downloaded an app before. So if you haven't, do it now.
Do it now, because you'll forget. I promise you'll feel better. You'll be empowered. It'll be cool. You can say, look what I have on my phone. Look at this cool app. Share with your friends. Share with your friends.
Love it. All right, everyone. Get connected to Miluna. You know you need to know her anyways. Follow her, bring her in to have her on your shows or your events, because, you know, she's one of my favoritist people. So love it. And, you know, when you get around someone like Miluna that really knows her stuff and actually uses her own stuff, which is something that some people don't.
True.
Is just, you know, get connected and make sure you don't just follow, actually have conversations. So love it. Well, thank you, Miluna, for coming on today. And make sure, everyone, that you go to your app store and download that Life's a Pitch or Life Pitch, depending on which one you're on. And Miluna, I mean, that should be easy to find on social media too. Miluna, and she'll pop up there. So thanks, Miluna, for being on today.
My pleasure.
All right. Bye, everybody. Bye. See you later.
Bye-bye.